What is the next? What is the next one? An exterminate. Oh, a spy. We're gonna do that because I hate spy. Mm. I need to make more ciphers too. I keep forgetting. Fuck. Alrighty. Cool, cool. And I also need things like I need to get another Kuvatonk ore to boost the valence to keep getting the valence up to the 60% maximum, right? Like there's other stuff I can do. Um wrong way. Nope, right way. Maybe. What the fuck? Okay, I was lied to. What the fuck, dude? Literally said there was an entrance there. Am I an idiot? No. No, it's just arbitrarily making this shit a pain. For no reason. What? What is this broken-ass game doing? Alright. We're blasting through it, though. I'm glad. I mean, I do need some for... Well, no, I don't. I don't really need the simulacrum. It's just kind of convenient. For testing shit. I mean, until I get to Mastering 14, I can just use a new core as a substitute. So... Something like the new core as, like, a substitute for a primer. Epitaph's just more efficient because it fires. New core takes time to properly apply the status effects because it has to connect the chain. It can only connect up to like 3 or 4 at a time or whatever. Whereas Epitaph is just an AoE that applies the stacks really quickly and really efficiently. So I may look into getting the regular Epitaph in the meantime. Because, I mean, regular Prime, it serves the same purpose. Railjack? What about the Railjack? I don't need to touch the Railjack anymore. At least not until I do New War eventually. Because it starts on a Railjack. What? Oh, right, because I'd have for the new core. Uh, yeah, maybe. Like I said, it's a maybe. Is do you get regular Epitaph from Railjack? Is that how you get it? I don't know how to get Epitaph. I'm just saying because since I can't get the Epitaph Prime until like Mastery rank 14, and I'm like halfway to mastery rank 8. You know, if I can get like just the regular version until I can get the prime version. Like, it doesn't have to be Epitaph. Epitaph's just the best at what it does. What I need it to do, which is be a primer. It's an AoE element status applier that's really good at what it does. Like, that's why I was saying I could just use something like the new core to tide me over, but at the same time, just getting the regular version of Epitaph would also just work, because the Prime would just be the same thing, just with theoretically a better base status chance. Right? And it doesn't have to be Epitaph, it's just I need a primer, and Epitaph is the best one I know of that's the most efficient at doing it for, like, groups of enemies. But yeah, it doesn't need to be. It can be new core, fuck, that's like the only two secondary primers that I can think of off the top of my head, is new core and Epitaph. Like, in general, it just needs to be a secondary that can quickly apply status to large groups of enemies. This could be used as a primer. That is true. Yeah, no. My primary will be Tonkor. I don't care. That's why the purpose of having a secondary for me is to have a primer. Because I'm going to make it be a primer that applies corrosive and other status effects for wiping armor away. Since my Tonkor does heat viral. But we'll see. Like, we're not at that. Let's finish Star Chart and actually get to Steel Path first, and then I'll worry about it, because it's not until Steel Path that I need a primer. Well, not need per se, but that I would really like to have a primer for, because it'll make things a hell of a lot easier for me to do damage. It'll allow me to kill things a hell of a lot more efficiently. And, like, obviously just modding will make me do more damage. Like, obviously there's, like, Rivens to get, like, trying to get a, Tonkor Riven and stuff, right? Like, there's plenty to do. Getting more mods. I'm gonna need to do a bunch of vault runs and get the, Warframe mods at some point, like, Transient Fortitude and that shit. Which, in turn, means that there's gonna be a lot of relic farming, which works, because I'm gonna need to be relic farming for primes anyway. Right? So it just means that things are going to take time, and I'm not going to be able to speed run my way through it like I was able to for getting to New War. Sorry, getting to War Within, right? I can't just speed my way through it. It's going to take time. I mean, if I have to do Railjack to get it, and I decide to just get the regular version for now, and I have to do Railjack, I mean, why not? I mean, there's no harm in it. Pretty sure I have upgrades that I left building that I never finished having completed, because I just left it building, and that was after doing all the Railjack stuff, so I didn't really touch it anymore. It exterminates faster. 5 more. 5 more, and then we have the last 3 missions of Void, and then we're done. I think we might be able... I might push the time of how long I'm streaming, but I think we can get this done today. Maybe. If this is the pace we're going at, I think I can get this done today. Another thing I need to do is more arbitrations. Because I do need the other galvanized mods, especially for, like, melee and stuff. I really only got the one for rifle, and that's it. I don't know about secondary as much. I mean, getting the elementalist, the status effect one for secondary would probably be good, just for the fact it's supposed to be my primer. But at the same time, it's not, because I'm pretty sure what the galvanized secondary mods do, the status mod does, is it makes it so the secondary weapon does more damage depending on how many status effects that enemy is applied to, which my secondary isn't going to be applying damage, really. It's not going to. My Tonkor is. The secondary's just for applying status, so that's kind of worthless. Like, all it's really going to do is I'm going to put a specific elements on my secondary, and then just pump status chance. Which is why I need a high status secondary like Tonkor, like Epitaph or Nucor. We'll look it up. I'm sure there's more than 2 secondary weapons that have a primary purpose of applying status. I know for a fact there is. Grimoire. I have to do New War to get access to that, right? Because you get access to that from Whisper in the Walls or whatever. From this quest. Yeah, I was about to say, that is a good one, but kind of need to do New War for that. Capture... Oh, no, do defense. We're doing the defense. Those book mods. That is true. We'll worry about it. Again, modding doesn't matter too much. Like, well, okay, it does always matter, but, like, how I mod my weapons is far more important in, like, Steel Path than in regular Star Chart. So, like, that's why I want to focus on getting to Steel Path, and then I'll worry about what weapons I'm going to use, depending on what I can access, and, like, you know, getting the mods, right? I'll worry about that after I've gotten access to it. Because once I get access to Steel Path, I'm game. We can do whatever. I don't care. God, I'm so fucking fast. But we'll see. Like I said, we will see. All it needs to do is apply, is be a status weapon. Is just be able to apply high status. That's all it needs to do. I just said Epitaph because that's what I had on my console account that I showed that the first stream I ever did of Warframe, And it does its job really well, because it's an AoE that applies, it's a status afflicting AoE secondary. So we'll just have to look. Nucor is also technically a good one, because it's not an AoE, but it does chain, so it does still get groups of enemies in a way. Though I think it only chains up to like 3 at a time, 3 or 4. So we'll see. I mean, I don't mind doing Railjack. I don't hate doing Railjack. If I have to do Railjack to get like Epitaph, if I decide to just get regular Epitaph, then I'm sure. I mean, I don't mind. I don't hate Railjack. I mean, I don't do it much other than when I need to, like I said before, but I mean, I'm not like against doing it. I don't hate doing it. It just doing it after a while hurts my hand because I'm using a controller to do it. So trying to control the camera with that slow ass camera movement just hurts my hand. Is all. So that is true. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just procrastinating doing it because I theoretically shouldn't need to. But I'd like to just take this one step at a time. So let's just finish the star chart and then see whether it cucks me or not. And then we'll go from there. It was pointing over there, goddammit. Excavation and defense. Let's just do the excavation while you're still Volt. Since it just needs to have the one drill completed. Oh. Does the Grimoire come with its own mods? I don't remember. I don't remember it coming with its own mods. I just remember you getting it from the Whisper in the Walls quest. Ah. Oh yeah, mirror defense and how to get getting citrine. Something I'm never going to grind for because I don't maybe. I do kind of want citrine, but we'll see. Because I've heard the grind for citrine is fucking miserable. Oh, what the fuck was that? But regardless, with citrine, I heard the grind for that was miserable. Oh, I didn't know there was one on Deimos. Unless it's something that's done on Antimonica. I think that's what it's called, Sanctomonica or whatever. Hmm. Oh, it was a bird. Okay. All right. Defense is all we got left. And then it's just the 3 or 4 missions of the void. Oh, did I the alerts for Rivens? Might do that. You know, getting Rivens is pretty nice. Even though Rivens is aren't worth your time. Mainly Kuva part isn't worth your time, but I mean, it's free Riven mods. I'll take that. Take free anything I can get since I can't trade. Oh yeah, cause Zeramin is also where you get the Molt uh arcanes. Hmm. Okay. It's fine. Alright, that's Europa done. And then... all that's left is the last 3 Void. Oh. It would also... no. We'll see. It said this was all I had left to do. Plus, even if I have to, I wouldn't be able to immediately do New War because you need a Necromech to do New War, and I don't have one. So I'd have to grind for that anyway. Yeah. That's something that I just remembered, that New War requires you to have a Necromech. Oh, did they? Damn. Oh. That's just what I remember when it first came out, is that it required a Necromech. Is that you had to have access to both the Railjack and the Necromech to do the New War. That's what I remember when it first came out. But if so, that's... I mean, that's good. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I still want a Necromech for obvious reasons. Like, I still want one. Necromech's just fucking cool. And it would be really useful for grinding for Helminth too. Not necessary, but it would be useful. Sabotage, and then Annie's a capture mission. I know that. Or survival. No, it's a survival because it's a low level survival. Oh. What is pulling me back? What the... Oh, you are. What is pulling me? Oh, is it? Oh, it's pushing me back. I mean, not that I'm confused about them deleting that. You use the... I don't even remember if you use the necromech. You use the necromech like maybe at the very beginning and not even that much. So I think I remember finding it weird why they required it when you um when you like barely use it in the quest. All right. Oh, yeah, it's a survival. Okay. Last one, hopefully. Sorry I'm being quiet, I'm just... Ooh, an Argon. Oh, that's the one I already picked up. My heart's actually pounding. The Shadowgrapher, what the fuck? That's not new content, is it? We just had Old Peace in October or November or whatever, or no, December. We just had Old Peace. It's probably an event or something, some kind of new pack. Yes! Oh, God! Oh. Oh. Yes. Thank God they were right. Oh, boy. Sorry that I yelled. I didn't mean to yell. Just the whole time that we did that last mission, I was holding my breath. Now I just need to see it with my own eyes. That's it, right? I just have access to it. Oh, oh, finally. Oh, oh my God, that took forever. Oh my God. How long was that? Just two weeks. There's no shot. In just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks. Holy. I'm just relieved I didn't have to do it. Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it shows it because I've already done it. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. No, it's. Ooh. Ooh. You wanna join me for this, Voy? The alerts? You don't have to. They're like level 10. I don't need help with it. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Ah. It's two alerts. One of them gives a Riven. And Rivens are nice. Oh, okay. What is this? Pistol Riven and a Riv Cipher. A Cipher. I can't speak for shit. My head hurts. Just, it's not as big a deal as I'm making it out to be. I just really didn't want to have to do the new war to get Steel Path. I just really didn't wanna. I've already gotten it once before. Getting the Steel Path wasn't hard. Just took fucking forever. And by forever, I mean literally 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since I started streaming Warframe. At least according to my YouTube VODs. Ugh. Now I can enjoy the game, like getting primes and getting cool mods and stuff. And then once I've gotten settled in, I've had my fun, and I've done some other things that I more want to focus on again, like getting access to Circuit. That's what I want to do next. That's the next major thing I want to get access to is Duviri Circuit. So I got to do the Duviri quest. I got to do two quests, the main Duviri quest, and there's another quest I have to do after that to get access to Steel Pass Circuit. And then um that's how I can. That's a more efficient way to farm frames that I can give into Helminth. I can farm Helminth, which is going to take a while because that involves farming standing, which I have a daily standing. Right, so there is still even without doing New War or anything post New War, there's still plenty that I have left to do, and plenty to unlock. There's still plenty for me to do. I am nowhere in a spot where I should be rushing to do New War, since I don't need to do it for Steel Path. So what we're gonna do next stream, because it is nearing time to end stream. We got like another half hour. Next stream, theoretically tomorrow, we're gonna go do Duviri and get Duviri done. Because Deviri Circuit will allow me a more interesting and theoretically efficient way to get Warframes other than going and farming them normally. Regular Warframes. Circuit is also a way to get Arc Incarnons, which I don't necessarily need, but I mean, they're cool, I guess. Like, if I ever decide I just really want one for some reason. Um, Circuit, Steel Path Circuit is a way to get them. But for that, I have to do Deviri, and then I have to do something else in Deviri. There's for endgame content or something. No, that's something that used to be doable, but no longer is. That used to be something you could do, but it no longer is. At least it shouldn't be. If they're going to do that with the star chart, then I don't see why they wouldn't do that with the other stuff. And I'm fine with doing the quests. Like, Deviri I don't find very interesting, but... Oh, new update. I don't know. Oh. That I have to do Old Peace for. Wait, what did you try and put me into? Oh, yeah, no. No, if it's something that's locked behind that, then yeah, no. Alright, yeah, do the capture, and then... I'm probably just gonna end stream there after we do this. I'm tired. I've accomplished... I don't know. I've accomplished what I wanted to. And it's about time to end, so we'll do this and then I'll call it. Because we can go to Steel Path and Arbitration. I still need to do arbitrations and get other galvanized mods, right? Like, there's still plenty to do. But like I said, tomorrow we will come in and do... can I pick this up? Hello? Thank you. I'll come in and we're going to do Deviri. Get that done. Which should take... Well, it shouldn't take too long. Probably a couple hours at most. As long as I'm not an idiot. So it's probably going to take longer than it should because I'm an idiot. There we go. That's useful. I can use those for Rivens that I don't want to do the challenge of. Or that the challenge of is, like, just too big a headache. Alright, that's it. I have a Riven from, the end of New War. Or not New War, War Within. Oh, I have several. Where the fuck did I get the other ones? Oh, I think I don't know. That one I can do. I just have to do syndicate missions. That's not that hard. Pistol and rifle. There, we got the viral. And one more level, and I can put the thermite on for the heat viral. Good. I can do that. What's this one? Kill 10 enemies with headshots from at least 75 meters. I can do that if I get a sniper rifle or something. Okay. But I'll worry about that later. Yeah. Then yeah. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Unless I come on tomorrow and decide I want to do something else on here, which I might, who knows, now that I'm free. Um yeah. I'm tired. Who's on? Oh, Fenn's on. Perfect. Perfect timing. Fenn's on. Um but yeah, same time tomorrow, noon tomorrow. We'll do Deviri and then go from there. Most likely farm arbitration a bit, get some of the other galvanized mods, but yeah. Um I think that's the plan. Unless something changes. But this has been one hell of a roller coaster trying to get this done, but I'm glad we did. Oh, I gotta, because I can't do it from Mix It Up. Um, there we go. I'll send you guys to Fen. Thanks a lot. We've been able to get through this. Thanks to both you guys and to me myself and to you guys for sticking it with me through my tomfoolery. Like I said, we'll be back on tomorrow unless something happens. Um and we'll go from there. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their day and enjoys yourselves.